do a second one here. But long story short here. So I guess we went to go and try to upgrade our account. Um, we sent an email into Tarkov. Okay. Well, first I went to go upgrade my account there. I bought the base game over a week ago. Went to go upgrade it to the next edition. Uh, did that. Both of those times everything worked smooth and stuff. Went to go upgrade it to the third edition. The second last one there, and then I got an error code coming up. Wasn't taking my purchase. Tried about 3 times or so, and found out like I guess later throughout the day because I didn't know what the problem was. So I just was left out. I was like, fuck it, I'll deal with it later. Sent in a ticket. Um, Asking them whether I was explaining the issue to them, asking, and then at the end I asked the question, is this an issue with you guys or my bank? So I get a hold of my bank later and call them because I figured out it was probably something to do with my bank. Sure enough, it was. Get my bank all sorted out. Tried to rebuy the game after that. They're like, everything should be good. Go buy it. So I guess when I did that, it was still not letting me do it. So I went to try to use a different visa from another relative of mine. Tried to get them use their visa. I was just gonna send them the money back. There you go. Everything was good, but it wouldn't even take that card. So it wasn't even my card that was the issue. It wasn't that card that was the issue. I'm guessing like the only thing I could figure out, and my bank said everything was all good. So the only thing I could figure out was there was some issue on their end. So I reply to the ticket, or like I get a reply from the ticket from them, and they don't even answer my question. Number one, that I asked them. Number two, it's like they didn't even read it. Like I told them that I already did the first two upgrades and they were fine, and they start talking about like the upgrades that I've already done. Like it, me and my friends were talking, and we were trying to decipher whether these were bot messages or not, but these were from people. These messages are from people who were just plainly too goddamn stupid to even read the message properly. That's what frustrated me right from the start here. Like, there might have been a language barrier, there might have been something, but don't tell me Google Translate fucked you up that goddamn bad when it came to it, dude. Don't tell me that. Anyway, all that aside, so I'm sitting here waiting. I re-explained it better for them because I figured, you might have to, spell it out dummy form for these guys. They didn't seem like the smartest cookies in the jar. Don't get me wrong, decent game. But there's even a few things in the game that have made quite a few people say, like, where were your brains at on this, guys? Come on, like. I know me and my friend every single day, like matchmaking system. Like, I don't even know where to start on that, man. Like you can't even group up with a friend in here, like barely. Like it's the stupidest thing that they have. It's the stupidest thing. I hate it. It's garbage. Like you need to rework that whole fucking system, man. Any other game, like you invite your friends at the start, you pick what you guys are gonna do, you get all set up, and then you hit ready. Whenever everyone on the team hits ready, group leader starts the fucking match. Boom. Like I don't see how rocket science is, but anyway, that's another point aside. Anyway, so we're sitting here, and I get an email back from them. And I'm just disappointed because it just like it almost seemed like a bot said it, but I could tell it was just a stupid person. That really pissed me off. But I still went, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait nicely. I said a nice reply. I'm like, hey, what's the thing? Like, you're not answering my question. What's the deal here? Like, I figured it out. I did my research. It was my bank. Everything's good on my end. There just must be something wrong on your end. Can you fix it so that I can send you more money here? I just want to send you money. That's all I wanted to do. And they just ignored me. They just ignored it. So finally, I get pissed off from just being ignored already. I'm like, I got a fairly quick response at first, and I'll give them credit for that. But obviously, with a quick response, they didn't even fully read my message. So, I'm like, okay, maybe they're actually taking a little bit more time on Google Translate here, trying to decipher the message. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But either way, so I go and I send them a little nastier of an email because I'm just tired of waiting already. I'm like, guys, what the fuck? Like, I'm just trying to hand you money here. That's it. And you're just sitting here making it harder on yourselves already at this point, and it's making me not want to play the game. I don't want to give you money then. And then you know what I get replied to? They block the chat and everything, so like I can't communicate anymore. Like they don't even answer my question. Like, so you know what? I'm just gonna put it this way, man. If you guys are seeing this, my account Nox the Boss, Noxdaboss, refund it. I don't want to play a shit game anymore, man. I ain't gonna fucking suggest your game to anyone or anything like that. You guys are pathetic. All I tried to do is just fucking give you guys money. And you didn't even want to hear me out on how I can give you more money. That's all I was trying to do. And you just sat there and spat back in my face. Didn't even read the messages. Like, your level of staffing is just utter incompetent. That's all it is. It's just plain incompetent. And, I was trying to figure out what was the solution to your guys' stupidness? Like, what caused it? And I tried to ponder a few ideas. My friend was like, hey, they're a small company. RuneScape started with two people. There were two college, like two university students after, or high school, I think even on, like, just after school. That's what they did, was they just created their own game. RuneScape's now one of the biggest games in the world. Off two college students, two high school, whatever it was. Like, you're telling me that you guys aren't bigger than those two fucking high school students? That you don't got bigger facilities going on? That you can't solve more shit, those more problems than those two little high school students couldn't? They're putting you to shame, man. Putting you to shame. Like, you see a lot of failures of companies and stuff like that, even when they get bigger and stuff. Like, they're extreme fails. You guys aren't even out of beta. You're not even out of beta, and you're already fucking up, driving away customers trying to pay money for your game. Think about that. Think about that. Like, that's I don't know what mechanics you're going off of, but your mindset is just flawed and fucked. It plainly is, clear as day.